Okay, so for topic 1 is introduction to economic for hospitality management. Okay, economics is the study of how men use limited resources in order to satisfy their unlimited wants. So economics is the way in which individuals, group and organization use resources to improve their well-being. So what is the difference between needs and wants?
A very important money skill to learn is the difference between needs and wants. But for children, that can be tricky. Put simply, a need is something you must have to survive, like food, water, and a home. A want is something that's nice to have, but you can actually live without, like an ice cream or a new skateboard. The story of Larry the fish helps explain the concept. Larry's swimming in his bowl and it's time for lunch. Oops! His bowl gets knocked over and he falls out. But phew, he's quickly scooped back in. So, what are Larry's needs? He needs fish food to eat and water to swim in to survive. But what's something Larry might want? Maybe a little castle to swim through. Now, here's a quiz to try. Call out an item and your child has to answer that it's a need or a want. Drinking water, chocolate, bed, TV, etc. It's good fun to do at home and you could try it at the supermarket too. Vegetables are needs and sweets are wants. Cash clever kids know they have to take care of their needs before they start thinking about what else they want, and they might even need to save up for it. Watch the other ASB Get Wise videos for more fun ways to help your children learn about being cash clever.
Okay, so that is the difference between needs and wants. Needs itu kemahuan, wants itu adalah kehendak, which is wants is unlimited. Okay, next, discipline in economics. There are two types of economics, which is microeconomics and macroeconomics. So in this course, we will learn both micro and macro in one semester. For your information, microeconomics is a studies of individuals' units in economy. For example, individual households and firms focuses on the choices made by individuals and economic decision in the market. While macroeconomics is a studies economics as a whole, analyzes the overall performance of economy, for example, national income, money supply, economic growth, unemployment, and also inflation. So what is hospitality industry? The hospitality industry is generally recognized as a section of the wider service industry with a focus on leisure rather than more basic needs. The hospitality industry is a broad category of fields within the service industry that includes lodging, event planning, theme parks, transportation, cruise line, traveling, and additional fields within the tourism industry. So this is factors of production, 4 factors of production, including land, labor, capital, and entrepreneur. So first factors of production is land. Land includes any natural resources used to produce goods and services. This includes not only just land, but anything that comes from the land. Some common land or natural resources, for example, water, oil, copper, natural gas, coal, and forests. Land resources are the raw materials in the production process. These resources can be renewable, such as forests, or unrenewable, such as oil and natural gas. second factors of production is labor. Labor is the effort that people contribute to the production of goods and services. Labor resources include the work done by the waiter who brings your food at a local restaurant, as well as the engineer who designed the bus that transport you to school. It includes an artist's creation of a painting as well as the work of the pilot flying the airplane overhead. If you have ever been paid for a job, you have contributed labor resources to the production of goods or services. Third factors of production is capital. Human-made resources which are used in the production process to produce other goods and services. For example, like machinery, tools and buildings. Human used to produce goods and services. Some common examples of capital include hammers, forklifts, conveyor belts, computers, and delivery vans. And lastly, the fourth factors of production refer to entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is a person who combines the other factors of production, which is land, labor, and capital, to earn a profit. The most successful entrepreneurs are innovators who find new ways to produce goods and services or who develop new goods and services to bring to market. Without the entrepreneur combining land, labor, and capital in new ways, many of the innovation we see around us would not exist. Entrepreneurs are a vital engine of economic growth, helping to build some of the largest firms in the world as well as some of the small businesses in your neighborhood. So this is three economic concepts, which is scarcity, choice, and opportunity cost. Scarcity refers to resources available are not enough to meet all wants. As we know, wants is unlimited, but our resources is limited. Second concept is choice, simply a comparison of alternative, compare costs and benefits for each alternative. And lastly, we have opportunity cost, which is referred to the second best alternative foregone for another choice which gives more satisfaction. Okay, for economic problems, we have four economic problems, which is referred to what, how much, and for whom. For what, refer to types of good or services that we want to produce. How, refer to technique or method of production. How much, refer to amount to produce. And for whom is how society allocates the produce communities, which is target group or customer of the products or services. So that's all for chapter 1.